Hey guys, I had a question from Glenn yesterday, and it was specific to do with sort of algorithm stuff, and I said I would do a video on it. And the video that I'm doing now is based on what this guy here has discovered. You can see this is a thread from Black Hat World, and it's kind of blew up over the past couple of months. He's got 25 pages of discussion here for just posting some stuff that he's kind of discovered with the YouTube algorithm, okay? And what I've done is I've basically taken that info, I've rewritten it because his English is not that great, and I'll put this into a checklist as well. But the gist of it is this, that you need to be getting overall CTR around 20% or higher, okay? That includes from suggested video, that includes from natural traffic from search engines, that includes from the stuff that you're doing in SERP attack as well, okay? So it's really important that your content can at least stand up to get those kind of figures. And what happens, and what he's saying here, is that they will take your video if you can trigger the algorithm, and they will show your video to a section of people, okay? Now, it's going to monitor what the CTR, what the retention, etc., is at that point, and then they will introduce it to a new crowd if you can maintain the standards that they require. And this is how you can have videos sort of blow up on YouTube. That's basically where the most traffic is coming from the suggested video. So what I've done is I basically put this together here. I'll put it into a playlist probably over tomorrow or day after, and we can put this into a sort of organized process that you can just come in and check anytime and see if there's any updates as well on it as well, okay? So I wanted to go through it very, very quickly. He's basically saying that about 20% CTR, and that includes the suggested video, that includes the search engine traffic, that includes what you're doing with SERP attack basically as well, okay? Overall you need 20%, and the retention overall you need more than 50% to get into the suggested video algorithm. That is where the real traffic is, okay? So I thought I'd just do the video very quickly so that you could get that information. If you want to get a hold of this, just wait for me to put it onto a Chrome extension, onto a checklist, and it will be there, and I can update it as and when we find out more stuff about the algorithm stuff, because they are actually quite open of what they tell people how to trigger the algorithm over at YouTube. They will tell you need to get watch time, you need retention time, you need the CTR. They're very, very open about it. It's not a secret, okay, for a lot of this stuff. But what he's found out is more from testing, and you can see his sort of screenshots and stuff down here as well, where you can see basically, you know, how he's discovered, you know, what he has discovered. So it's kind of interesting. If you go through the comments, there's some legitimately decent comments in there, and there's a bunch of assholes as usual as well, that like you will find in forums. The guys try to put some good information in there, and when somebody comes along in the comments and they try to slam it, it just says more about them. There's a lot of people out there who blame other people for, I don't know, for trying, I guess, or maybe because they're not being so successful themselves. So anyway, avoid the comments. Maybe I will go through them. I will cherry pick the best comments and put anything useful from those comments. There's 25 pages to go through, but I will put anything useful from them into the checklist, and so that we can share that, okay? Anyway, thanks.